What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode.
In half a mile,
oh, of course, the navigation has to make herself known as we start. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe button if you like off-road content, if you like Corvettes, cars in general. This might be the channel for you guys. And I know a lot of you guys watch, but you don't subscribe. So hopefully, you know, you can give us some feedback and we can convince you to join us, come along for the ride. We'd love to have you on board. Anyhow, we are experimenting on a new road today. This is just outside of Rome, Georgia, near Berry College, if you guys are familiar with that area. And it's a pretty cool road. Never been on here before. It's just a forest road. Just wanted to check out. And we brought the dog, our dog, along with us today. I'll introduce you guys in the video a little bit later. But it's a mild off-road trail, nothing too crazy. Just a new forest road that we wanted to check out. And we're out here for the ride. That was a rock, by the way, that just hit the roof. So this is a new road we're checking out, and it is over by Rome, Georgia. It's a forest road. I'll link the coordinates in the description below if you guys want to check it out. We've never been out here, but we are driving up to what's the name of the place? The manor? Corpsewood Manor. Has some wild history behind it. I don't know how much of it is true, but we're gonna hike up to it and drive up as far as we can. I think it's about a 15-minute walk once you get near it, and bring you guys along for the ride. So we're driving up the road here. This is a forest road in Summerville, Georgia. We're looking for Corpsewood Manor, as I said earlier. And I'm not even gonna attempt to tell you the story, guys, because you have to read this one. This one's pretty wild. It's about a doctor from Loyola University, Dr. Charles Scooter. He was based out of Chicago, and his lover, Joe Autumn, and they decided to leave that crazy city life and move to a peaceful, quiet place in Summerville, Georgia, and built a mansion. This mansion that we're driving up to, there's not a whole lot left. But anyways, the story's pretty crazy. They talk about these wild parties. They talk about, you know, them bringing like 12,000 doses of LSD and Satanism and crazy sex parties and other things involving minors and other stuff. And anyways, they ended up being murdered. Their dogs were murdered, and it's just a terrible story all around. I believe there's even a book out there. But again, I'll link the story below so you guys can read it. So right now we're just trying to find their remains. So we're driving up the road about 15-20 minutes, and then a little bit of a hike to get to the place. We found Corpsewood Manor. There's not much left of it, as you guys can see. This looks like some sort of stair with like a spiral staircase. And here's our doggy. Say hi to Subaru. It's his first time on camera for the world to see. Yeah. Let me walk around over here some more, show you guys. There's not much left. So you drive on this trail. It looks like it's falling apart everywhere. Not much left. Little urban exploration. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to look up pictures, see if I can link them in the video to see what this looked like back in the day. I can't. There's like towers. They look like towers everywhere. See the trees. I mean, it's gone. But it's still pretty interesting. I love these kind of things. This was up in the 80s. I think it's the last time anybody lived out here. And I can't imagine, guys, this is pretty remote. If you look around, I mean, there's nothing out here, nothing. And it took us, I would say the roads probably didn't even look that nice back in the days, who knows? And it took us quite a while to get out here. I'd say, I don't know, it's probably about a 30 to 40 minute drive to just get up to this part. You can see there's other buildings, part of the manor, trees falling on top of it. These are like towers, like a little castle or something, I don't know. Maybe storage of some sort. There's a few of these. There's the old barbecue. Yeah, I can't make much of what it used to look like. Interesting tree over here. Look at that, just by itself. So apparently this was a 3-story chicken coop. Is that what you said? At some point. Fancy. It was like a little castle. Like I said, I'll put the picture of what it used to look like. But the trees are funky. Scary. It's kind of eerie and quiet and cold. It's really cold right now for us in Georgia anyways. Just trails, broken trees. A lot of trash, guys. It's so disappointing to see all the trash and this is nothing by some of the side roads that we drove. There's so much trash. It's just unreal what people will do. Crappy people that dump trash out here. It costs like $10 to go to the dump to take all your stuff to. $10. And you know how much effort it is to come out here? It's a lot of effort to drive out here, to walk out here, to dump trash when you can just go to the local dump for $10. $10 and get rid of it. Guys, I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but the view is absolutely beautiful from up here. This road, which is called Black Springs Creek Road, Black Springs Creek Road, that's a mouthful, basically rides along the ridge. So you ride along this ridge. It's raining today, unfortunately, which is kind of a bummer, but you can see it's absolutely beautiful. Video won't do it justice, I promise you. So you're just gonna have to get out here and drive it yourself. Let's go. The view, guys, it is freaking incredible. And again, I don't know how much justice this is gonna do it, but this road is just riding on top of a ridge, Black Springs Creek Road, and you just, it's a forest road, absolutely stunning views that cameras never ever do it justice, never capture that true beautiful view. Really cool loop, guys. Sorry about the loud wipers. By the way, if you're a Jeep owner and you have loud wipers like we do, we've replaced them, and they usually don't make noise for like a first rain, and then after that they always rattle and make noise. But this is a really cool road. It's a big loop and it just rides on top of the ridge. The view is spectacular. Pretty mild. For the Subaru guys that want to ride on here, you probably could. There's nothing major. I think most cars, SUVs with 4-wheel drive and a decent clearance wouldn't have a whole lot of issue on this road. Yeah, really tight trail, guys. The poor rooftop. See what I mean over here?
Pretty tight, pretty tight. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oy. Is this even a thing? So we just got done exploring this area. The trail unfortunately runs to a dead end where I think it's only a walking trail, so we didn't want to keep going any further. But I gotta tell you the story about Corpsewood Manor, and this is back from the 70s and 80s. There's I'll drop the link in the below or in the video here, so if you guys want to read more about it. I'm paraphrasing from what I read, but it's a really scary and crazy story. So apparently a gay couple from Chicago moved down here in the 70s, sometime 76 I think, and had this nice little retreat in the woods here in Georgia, and they would let hunters, you know, this is a lot of land out here. As you can see, there's still nothing built. It's forest land for the most part and private land, so there's not a lot out here. And that house was built there, and they would let hunters come on the property to you know, hunt whatever. I think we saw a lot of wild turkey, so maybe wild turkey and other animals. I'm not sure what else, maybe deer, of course, out here. There's just trails everywhere. So anyhow, this, I guess it was a younger kid, would come on the property and hunt, and was telling folks that this couple was devil worshipping and had a lot of loot, a lot of money hiding in their house. And so the story grew, and these kids got together, teenagers and older folk maybe, and they killed the couple. That's right, they killed the couple, and they killed their guard dogs, which is really sad to read about that stuff, just pure ignorance. But of course that manor has a lot of story. Because they thought they were devil worshippers, they burned the place down at some point, and that's what you saw in the video. There's just not a lot left, and it's just really eerie. When we were standing out there, just a weird feeling, really quiet. Obviously you're in the woods, so there's not a lot out here, but you can feel in the air just something's disturbed, and it just doesn't feel right, you know. But now that you know the story, you know why. And there's a lot of stories that go back, and you know, crime and people dump stuff out here, which is really sad. But anyhow, you know, they killed these people for no reason at all. There was no evidence of any other things. But read the story below. They've got full details on that, and I'll link some of the pictures. But it was just, you know, it was just cool to come explore and check out this area. Beautiful road, like I said. I love these forest roads, and there's so much. As you can see here in the Gaia maps, there's so much to explore that we didn't get to do, and hopefully we'll get to come back and explore some more. But man, you just never know what you're gonna find out there, guys. So get out and explore, enjoy. If you like this episode, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. If you've been out here, let me know in the comments what your experience was like. But anyhow, thanks for tuning in, guys. I've got a lot of stuff coming up for the C8. We've just been waiting, you know, we've been waiting on parts. We've got a high wing that we need to install. We've got exhaust and hopefully a KVM body kit, front lip, and a couple other goodies that we have on the way. So tune in if that's your kind of stuff. I would appreciate it if you guys support us, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.